girly stuff. Vacation. And last but not least, there's us. Me, Ruth. Darlene, Andrea, Beverly. She's my cochlear implant baby. Eleanor, Rory. Daxton, Joel. Brody, Carl. RJ, Leith, my Tubi baby. And having arrived November 17, 2017, Lydia Kate for Lita! Thank you for coming. Hey guys, so I'm here to make a video. Darlene's next to me, sitting in the high chair. I'll show you. I don't know what you can see, but I'm gonna be making some pacifiers today. Here she is, sitting in the chair because I need her because these are for her. That's a high chair. We actually have two of these. I have one in my room, but these were from when my mom was a baby. They used them when she was growing up. And then we had one down here as I got older to sit at the table, and then one at my grandmother's. And they were really nice because they're taller than a regular chair. And so you can, like, when I'm 5 or 6 and I'm still kind of short, I can sit in it at the table and still feel like I'm involved. But yeah, excuse the voice, the nose, whatever. I think I'm getting a cold. Somebody gave me darn blasted cold. Screw them. Oh, and hi Lita, if you're here. I'm going to show you how to make magnetic pacifiers. So this is one that I already had made. It's a Nook. I got this set. I got the boy set and the girl set. Ooh, I think Target or Walmart. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna and so this is practically the same as this one here, but this is blue and this is pink. But I'm gonna have these for the doll show, and I thought, what a perfect opportunity. I've been meaning to make a video for Lita, how to make these, because I sent her some magnets and stuff, so if she wanted to make any more, so I wanted her to know. So yeah, I'm gonna just do one and then stop the thing because my video recording is all funky. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna open these up. Yeah, like I said, these are the Nick ones. One of these actually is really cool because I'm sending her some for Katie's birthday that are really cute. But this one here, this white one, it actually glows in the dark. And I had this B one in the boy set. I don't know what I did with it. But I'm going to make these and then I'll put them away. And then I'm going to make this one. This is a Diffrax. I don't think you can buy these anymore. I've had this for a good few years. But yeah, so we're going to start. And let's do this pink one first. So to start, I take the nipple, because you're going to want to cut the nipple off. I take it and I pull it as tight as I can to either side, and I kind of like hold my finger, I can pull it really really tight, and then you could use a pocket knife too. I have scissors. I have my Fiskars real nice scissors, but yeah, you want to pull it as tight as you can because that gets the most of this nipple out of here, so that when you go to cut it, it's not sticking out. And so then all I do is I just kind of like go back and forth with the scissors to help cut the rubber or whatever this material is. What is this? Not silicone. But this nipple, what is this? BPA free I don't know, whatever this material, I can't think, I'm having a brain fart. And then you'll see, it doesn't want, I think there's one, it's one tiny little hole already. And I've seen some people, to get really close, they use nail clippers. But yeah, I just make sure that I pull this out as much as I can. And then just warning, it might spring back on you, so just know that that's a thing that might happen once it, like, okay, there we go. So I got them one side. You can see how it is coming off. And then, yeah, make sure you throw this away after you're done, so if you have any pets or any real children, they don't choke on it. But yeah, then I just do that to the other side. I think if these were sharper, but I'll just do at least one, and then the other ones I can do time lapse. And then sometimes you'll get to a point where it'll just pull off because there's less of it hanging on, and so it's less to grip on, and so it just comes right off. So then what you want to do is you want to find your magnets. These I got off eBay a few years ago. I have like this many of them, like I have a whole thing of them. They're super tiny. I wish I could go back that far to see. I think eBay only goes back like 2 years or something like that. For stuff that you bought, because it would be nice if I could go back really far. I got these on eBay years ago, and I still haven't run out. And they're so small, yet they're so like strong. Like here's one, a pacifier that I use that and so they hold the pacifier, like, I mean, not as strong as like the big fat magnets that some people use, but enough that like I don't feel like, yeah, it's gonna get knocked off, but like I don't feel like super concerned or anything. And it stays on, and it doesn't like twist real easy. Like it kind of does, but like you get my, y'all are not seeing none of this. But yeah, this is one of this pacifier here is one of the magnets, and so you can see it's rather strong. It holds on. Like yeah, it's gonna get knocked off, but like I wouldn't, and it might get twisted, but it stays in place rather well. So it's, you know, rather easy. But I love these magnets. And they even work, like, if it's a little farther away, it still has a hole. If I could find one similar, if I could measure these and find one similar, I would totally put a link down below. But yes, so I'm going to take one off. And be very careful with these, because they are really small. You don't want a child to swallow them. You don't want a pet to swallow them. I keep them in my room, and but you know, if you've got kids around, you might want to put them in like a plastic bag or a Tupperware or some sort of out of the way place so that they don't get, you know, swallowed, because heaven forbid a child swallows one of these. But yes. Okay, so the next step is, here's Darlene. I have my magnet. I'm going to take this off. You want to match it. You want to put it on, and okay, so that's the side. You can see that it's sticking to her. So you can leave it there if you want. Or you can, people say you can mark it. I used to mark them, but now I'm just afraid that I'm going to get Pem on my doll, blah, blah, you know, unsteady hands, all that. So I usually just, because I haven't done this in a while, actually, but, you know, leave it on the doll. And then what I do is I have my glue gun. You could use E6000. You can use, you know, like the silicone glue, super glue. I use the glue gun because I cannot wait. Like, literally, I cannot wait. And the glue gun is the fastest drying, and it works. And so what I do, you can kind of see here on this one, that I just put a little tiny drop. You don't need a whole lot, but just enough to hold, that's going to hold the magnet. And then I take the magnet from the face, and then remember which side was sticking to her. So I kind of make a mental however, and then I bring it straight over, and then I just kind of push it on. And push it down into the glue, and then it'll dry. If your doll has a magnet somewhere else, my doll has it right, Darlene has it right in the lips, so I usually put it in the middle. But if your doll has it in the chin, you want to put the magnet where where it lines up. If your doll has it in the chin, you don't want to put that magnet here, because then the magnet is just going to stick here, and the pacifier is going to be way too low, and it's going to look real odd. So yeah, and then you just glue it, and then you let it dry. You can use whatever glue you like, but I use hot glue because, like I said, I cannot wait. And the nice thing about hot glue is it comes off rather easily. So if I messed up or something, if I switched, flip-flop the sides, whatever, oops, you know, I can easily peel it off and fix it, which is really nice, because, you know, we all make mistakes. We're all human, you know, and heaven forbid you put it all backwards on accident. And then some people, what they do is they'll put like a piece of fabric over this. What I have seen before, and what I have done for the ones I made for Lydia Kate, is I took a piece of moleskin. You get this in like the foot section of the store, like where all the corn band-aids and all the weird, like the shoe insoles, all that stuff. It's called moleskin. It's really soft, and you can get it that has the sticky on the back, and you just cut like a little circle out, and you just stick it like right on top. You want to make it a little bit bigger, and so then it sticks, and then that way it'll protect. You don't want any dark fabrics, no corduroys, no canvas. You know, you want something really soft. And if you're gonna glue on it, you want it, like I said, really soft, but you want like white or off-white or tan. You don't want red. You don't want, you know, you want because you don't want the color to leach onto the doll, and so you want as light a color you can get. But I've seen that you get the sticky moleskin, and so I am going to do another pacifier. I'm gonna cut this one, and then glue it, and then we'll I'll stop, and then I'll show you how to do this one. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna do this Diffrax pacifier. I'm sad that you can no longer get them, because I really liked. I'm just getting into the drawer over here, the junk drawer. I really liked the Diffrax ones. I'm just so bummed that, yeah, you can't get these, because I liked the Diffrax. But this time I am going to show you how to cut it with a box cutter.